Hello YouTube. Today we're going to go over some more advanced F2L tricks to help you get faster at F2L. We're going to go over some basic cases that happen quite often during solves, and a lot of people don't really know a good algorithm for it, and they do 10 or 15 moves to solve it, which is very inefficient. So we're going to go over some fast and easy solutions to some of these cases. First is when we have our corner in the slot and we have an edge to insert. Now normally you would insert it normally, but that's kind of slow, so we're not going to do that. The reason why is because this back slot here is empty, so we're going to take advantage of that being empty, and instead of doing the long 7 or 8 turns, we're going to R2, U prime, R prime, U, R2, and it's pretty fast. Next case is when we have a corner and our edge for our next pair is in the adjacent slot, and you can see how it matches the center color. This isn't really, most people probably already know this, but we're going to go over it anyway. R, U, R2, U prime, R. Next case is where you have your down color facing up and our edges in the next slot. Now normally most people would do sexy moves and then put it in, but that's not really that fast. So what I would recommend is to do U, sledgehammer, and what that does is that leaves you a quick 3-move insertion. So it's U, sledgehammer, insert, and we're done. Next case is the same way, but instead of being in the adjacent, it's sort of in the opposite, where our pair is, and they're not paired up, they're opposite. Now most people would just do that and then insert it, but we're not going to be slow, we're going to be fast. So a quick algorithm is U2, R2, lowercase u, R2, lowercase u prime, R2, and that solves our pair. And next one is one of my favorites. It's when you have your corner inserted but not your edge, and your edge is in the next slot but it doesn't match, so you can't quickly insert it. Now you can do this, there's 2 ways to do this. You can do an F, then an L, then an F, L prime, U prime, F prime. Just fairly fast. That's one way you can do it. Another way, which is pretty nice, R prime, little u prime, R, little u, R. And that's probably one of my favorite short, fast algorithms that most people don't know. And that'll be all for this video. If you liked the video, please subscribe, leave a comment, and see me on the next video. Okay?